And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Nick Gonzalez leading things off and takes a strike. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And that just misses. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound for the Pirates, Michael King.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here is Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Dalton Varsho, the next Giant to hit. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
On the ground. Oh, what a stop. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Willie Adames stands in. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Webb back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Fly ball down the line. Lee squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Two on, 1 out. And that's outside. And the count 2-1. And that's fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
Full count.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's 2. Back here in San Francisco. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias. Fouled off left side. And that is out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. The other way, and out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Yainer Diaz.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one ripped, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground to the left, Hayes fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez hitting leadoff in today's game, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Ripped on a line. Takes a jumble and hangs on. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
1 out, base is empty.
1 out.
And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And it drops in. So a man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fought off foul. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Pitch is in there. 2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Out to short, Volpe fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
1 down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the lineup flips over. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Gets under it and pops it up. King. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back on to the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Paul Goldschmidt. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That to right. Lee hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Perkins. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Varsho makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Chapman.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses down and away. And now 2-1. Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1 there.
That's in.
Right through there for a strike. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. They say you win.
2-2 is the count.
Fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. King, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Just missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Now here is Yainer Diaz.
Ball.
Misses outside. Ball one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 outs. And now the count is even. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Anthony Volpe. Webb back to work. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
2-2.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, a dive, nice stop. Throw to the pitcher, on the money, nice play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. In the dirt. Bart collects. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father. Oh, diving stop to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Ball. Ball. 3-0.
That one catches the zone. 3-1. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2. Hammered, base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz.
Nope.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Horwitz measures 6 feet even, 27 years old. Chapman. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here is Goldschmidt.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. In the air out towards right center. Varsho on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Just off the inside edge.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Yeah, that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one hit to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Dalton Varsho.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And the pitch. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Joey Bart now. First pitch misses. And another ball. That misses. Ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Perkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. And that one almost got him. In the dirt. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe, the next Pirate to hit. Into center. Varsho on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hayes in the box again. Takes a strike. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop. On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the Giants catcher, Yainer Diaz. Has grounded out a couple of times. Now one missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball.
Missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is down low.
Full count.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here in San Francisco, leading off, Nick Gonzalez. Bivens back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Lee takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Now pitching for the Giants, number 55, Brandon.
First pitch just misses. This one in the air center field. Varsho has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Curve in the dirt.
2-2.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
No, that's
Some
out.
of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
1-2's the count.
In the air left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In there at the knees. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The Pirates trying to protect a 2-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH. Spencer Horwitz. Williamson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike.
1-1.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Goldie steps into the box.
Number 54.
Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 14.
This is Joey Bart. There's the strike. Jelly. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks. But because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Perkins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos towards the line. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Giants. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Santana.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Dalton Varsho, the next Giant to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game. King with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.